All right. All right, I gotta make this somewhat quick. This video shouldn't be longer than 10 or 15 minutes, because I low-key have homework to do. But I wanted to make a quick update on crypto, because like low-key, we need an emergency crypto update. Oh my long story short, I'm not worried, but I want a reversal soon. So the good news is that the golden pocket is technically that didn't work. The golden pocket is technically coming close. It's only like what? All right. I didn't know it was 20% away still. All right. Never mind. It's not that close. I don't think it's going to go that low. Sorry, I'm eating. I don't think it's going to go that low, though. I don't see crypto dipping below $50,000. I don't. And if it does, that would be the absolute lowest possible point that crypto could go. Because as we know from day trading, so this is just a Fibonacci extension. I just have it marked out from the lows to the highs. From this session, I'm pretty sure it's from here to here. Fib. Yeah. Okay, they're a little bit off, but like, so as you can see, I kind of just copied it over. 62, 70.5, 79. As we know from day trading, the 79% extension on the Fibonacci is a break of structure. It's considered a break of structure if it closes below that. We're on the week. We're looking at the weekly time frame right now, and like, if there's just no way. I'm sorry. There's no way that we go there's no way we go below 70.5, because the golden pocket technically for a reversal is like 70.5 to 79, and then below 79 is a break of structure. So the golden pocket, which I didn't know is still 20% away, is right here. If we're looking at cycles, in the past, every past cycle, that's actually what happened. So if we look here to here, see, so it came down and filled this quote unquote golden pocket. If we go even farther back in time, came and filled this golden pocket. This actually dipped way below and then skyrockets. Additionally, every time that Bitcoin has dipped underneath the 50% on the relative strength index, it's reversed. So right here on the chart, boom, dipped right here on the chart, skyrocket. Dipped here on the chart, skyrocket. Now we're here, and we're dipping below the RSI of 50, theoretically signaling that a new pump is going to start, a new cycle will start soon. And the same thing is happening on Ethereum. Now, something to consider. I got reminded to make this YouTube video because my last signal just got hit for a buy order, but I'm just not willing to buy right now. I need some sort of confirmation. And what that was this range. It was right around 61K. So I know there's a lot on my screen right now. Just by looking at this range, if we mark out that range, the equilibrium point, the 50% range is at 61.2. That was my last signal. And then if we go on the monthly time frame, we can mark out just the bodies. I mean, it's almost been completely filled. But again, 65K. I don't like how low we are. I was anticipating a reversal soon. Soon. I mean, we closed on the daily at 62K. Did we close underneath equilibrium of this range? No. Okay, so we are still above equilibrium. We're right at equilibrium right now of that range. This just looks ugly. It does look horrible. But, again, my personal belief is think about this, think about what's going on. Crypto is absolutely tanking. We are down 50% from all-time highs. Whereas we look at silver, pumped. Silver has been pumping while crypto is tanking. Silver pumped 150%. Gold pumped. Gold is supposed to be a non-volatile asset, and it pumped 70%. Gold is supposed to be a safe haven with no volatility, and look at gold. Now, obviously, profits are being taken on gold. What does that mean to me? Gold pumping while crypto is tanking sounds like manipulation to me to get retail buyers and dumb money to be selling crypto and buying gold and silver just for institutions and hedge funds to dump on your head. And again, a non-volatile asset dipping 20% in a day is unheard of. I don't even consider gold and silver at buying opportunities right now. The indexes. This is going to look ugly because I have all my day trading stuff from today. Shout out today's day trade. But these lows look attractive. These equal lows. Bare minimum right here, but we're going to go lower than that. And then on NASDAQ, yeah. Bare minimum, these lows, but these equal lows look really attractive to me. And that's not even that crazy of a dip if we're looking at NASDAQ. I mean, we're almost there. It's only like 6% more. 5%, 6% to come and grab these lows while also retesting previous all-time highs, maybe two previous ago's now, with a bearish SMT at the top that, by the way, this bearish SMT, I don't know if you can kind of see through my hold on. Through all of my day trading markups. Here we go. We bearish SMT. NASDAQ is the leading index. This bearish SMT won't even be completed until this low gets taken. So at least this low has to be, it has to be taken in order, and that's just in order for us to reverse off this low and create that SMT. That has to happen. But what is my thoughts? Okay, if we grab this low, it's only like 3% drop to grab these equal lows. And then on top of that, we may as well just test these all-time highs. And I've said this before on this channel, but this is what I'm expecting. And that's what I would like to see. Now, and here's the other perspective on the SMT. Now back to crypto. Yeah, this is the last low resistance liquidity out of this entire piece, and that's right at 70.5. Coincidence? I think not. I don't see us going lower than dipping below 50K. I just don't. Guys, I DoorDashed 2 different restaurants. This is what a 20-year-old with too much money in his hands does. Nothing else for me to spend my money on. That's what I think. It's gonna happen, or at the max would happen. All right, I'm already at 10 minutes. Let's look at Ethereum real quick, and then Solana. Ethereum, dip below 1.5K. If you had told me back when Ethereum was in the 3K to 5K range, that Ethereum was going to be worth 1.5K, I genuinely wouldn't have believed you, even if you said you were a fortune teller. I genuinely wouldn't have believed you. It's insane that we're below 2K on Ethereum when we almost hit 5K. I mean, are you kidding me? It's insane. Ethereum, though, the equivalent, like, manipulation box, I guess you could say, or whatever you want to call it, this range that I kind of drew out, the equilibrium of that range is 1.5K. Now, you can draw it different ways, obviously, like, this might be more precise. I'm just added a little bit of wiggle room on either side. This box looks good to me. Am I buying Ethereum? Do I want to? Yeah. Do I actually want to? No. I probably won't be buying. Unless I see buying pressure, and maybe I'll buy on the retest of that 1.5K level. But again, absolute last low resistance draw on liquidity is with this near equal low. I don't see us going lower than that. Oops. Solana, dude, it's dead. Guys, are we serious? If you're a Solana believer, bro, your last hope is at $50. $50? You may as well buy Hype. Hype is $30. I'm sorry. Solana's done. Because, just looking at the chart. Because, first of all, it is leading this sell... Jeez. That went down the wrong tube. It is leading this sell-off. Oh. It is leading this sell-off. It is literally the only... It is literally the only cryptocurrency that's below these lows. Jeez. Ethereum... I'm sorry. Ethereum is still above these lows. Bitcoin obviously is below them, but it doesn't count because Bitcoin is like the leading... I'm sorry. Bitcoin is like the leading cryptocurrency. Ethereum isn't even below these lows yet, and Solana has closed below them on the daily. Okay, I'm sorry. Solana at 250, I guess, was its peak. I don't think Solana's recovering from this. I think the max that Solana goes to is 500 if it does follow Bitcoin's price action and tries to keep up. But I don't think it will. In fact, I mean, bro, relatively speaking to Bitcoin, it's down. It's not outperforming Bitcoin. Ethereum still is. Barely. Holy shit, maybe not. Hype is, for sure. Okay? Why do I believe in Hyperliquid? I think that it's the only... It's kind of like my moonshot. I won't even get too much into it, but I believe that it could be used for safe blockchain transactions. That's kind of my only justification for it. But it looks good right now. And it's been manipulating a lot. Up and down. Constantly. Like tens of percentages. Up, down 18%. Forming a barcode. So I like Hype. And I got a good fill pretty much. I got a pretty good fill, like 32. Average price. But again, Bitcoin, this last box, and I got to finish up here. This box is our prayers. That's what this is. Let's hope that we bounce off of this and start seeing moves up. Again, the RSI, I'll go over RSI really quick but the RSI hit 30 on Ethereum, which is also the consistent turning point. So, all right. That's it for me. Obviously, my holdings in Bitcoin, I'm down insane, but yeah, I mean, I'm not scared. I'm not selling. I'm golden. I am golden hands when it comes to crypto. I'm holding this. So keep the bigger picture. Let's stay locked in. Go chase that bread. Get some cash to buy these dips if you don't have it, and get ready to buy some of the indexes too. That's it for me. Peace out, guys. Appreciate the love.